King news, my lovely, wonderful people. Judiciary shouldn't determine election winner. U.S. lawyers weighed in as Tinubu Chicago State saga continues to grow. A lot of variations and a lot of matters are coming up in terms of what could possibly be going on in Nigeria today. So a lot of questions continue to rise, and the U.S. now is now wearing into Nigerians' system. But again, I don't think, and I don't really see that holding much water. You know why? Nigeria is a sovereign nation entitled to making her laws, which serves as a constitution and what have you. So a lot of things have happened or are happening, and this is what is going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Judiciary shouldn't determine election results, U.S. lawyers says. A Nigerian U.S.-based lawyer, Mr. Chris Ogbonna, on Tuesday charged the Independent National Electoral Commission to improve the nation's electoral system to stop the judiciary from deciding the fate of the election results that the people have voted. Ogbonna, speaking in Asaba, said the court has become a refuge for the political elites who manipulate election system to achieve their desired outcome. They don't really mind what happened at elections anymore. They go further because they know what they can bring to the table and get the desired outcome and get whatever they want. They said the court is becoming a bleeding ground for electoral fraud, which is causing more harm than good to the country's democracy. And as such, it is no longer the hope of the common man and the last place where truth and justice can't be revealed. The uncertainty and confusion in the air following the recent court judgment shows that the court is now the last hope of the corrupt politician because they get what they want after all. Some of our judiciaries are corrupt and they can do whatever they choose. It is nonsense that the court is the hope for the common man. The court now is the hope for the corrupt politician who's got deep pockets because they use it when they want. So why must we leave our judiciary system to courts to decide? It only happens because of the manipulation in the system. On the palliative offered by presidency to cushion the effort of subsidy removal, Bona said it is like the Greek gift, or rather drinking Panadol for cancer, which certainly will not stand the test of time or save the people. He urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to create jobs to make people engage in meaningful livelihood, saying we must work hard and ensure that we save Nigeria from the present and current predicament. So these are some of the things that are happening, and every single person can see that indeed we need to do more. We need to stand up and ensure that we resolve all these differences and bring Nigeria to a better place. So it is what it is, and I quite sincerely truly agree with him. If we want this country to be better, we want things to change, every single person will have to do what they can in order to change the course of what is happening today. Nigerians, the time and the day upon us have revealed that, honestly, sincerely speaking, people are doing whatever they can in order for them to get their desired results. So these are some of the things that are happening, and it is shameful, okay, because some lawyers, some people use the courts to get their desired imposition. Of course, with the way the country is right now, everybody wants something. So when they offer some of these judges, okay, something, some of them can alter the course of what is needed to be there because they want to favor a particular candidate who must have promised them A, B, C, D, Z. So telling us that the court is the hope for the ordinary Nigerian person, an ordinary man who can participate in an election and win successfully, it's fraud. It's fraud because at the end of the day, that man with deep pocket knows that he will get to the court and you'll be able to, the judge can put cases in his favor, because when you get to the court, it's not I win, You come with all your evidences, and they will use the matters of the law, begin to talk the matter left, right, and center. And before you could say Jack Robinson, that is it, game over. It says so the courts we must have a system so much so that we can trust INEC, and INEC can do what is right. So much so that by the time INEC has finished, giving their decision, everybody knows. Everybody can truly ascertain and attest to the fact that, the country is standing on the pedestal of truth. You see, so these are some of the matters going on, and why every single individual must be able to tell the truth without mixing words. We're going through a lot already, and we don't want people who will make things worse than what we are currently experiencing already. Already you can see for yourself that matters are beginning to really become a very shameful occurrence, with all that is happening. So if we want to, if we want the truth to be revealed, and we want to get to the bottom of this, every single individual will have to come out and stand for, what is right. And we must speak it without any favor, here and there. We must be honest and sincere that this is what we want. In so doing, we can begin to advance and make real tenable progress in terms of getting this nation to where it ought to be. There are so many cases and there are so many issues that are happening right now. And every single individual should know that Nigerians, we are in that space where we cannot continue, to allow the same thing to happen again and again. So it is what it is. If there is any time where everybody should rise up and do what is needed, this is the time. This is that time. Nobody should leave us, in the dark, thinking that, things are just that it's all done and dusted. No, no, no. It is not that. It is not. So we need to bring this nation into a place of reputation where truth, honesty, and sincerity can become our watchword again. Nigerians, is about time that we save this nation and we bring it out of the current issue of what is happening today. So none of us should allow certain individuals or certain people who are not honest and sincere to be the one that decides our fate. Okay, and so INEC needs to be reformed. INEC needs to be checked again. We need honesty. We need sincerity. We can't continue, with this over and over again and expect a different result. If we want this country to be better, okay, if we want this, if we want this country to be better, we want things to be well, we must do our best. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.